there are some very limited interaction of water. Okay, okay, like this, only 3 or 4 molecules, and therefore what will happen, there will be much less penetration of water, and which will ultimately lead to a condition where there are precipitates formed. Okay, so here the folding pattern is different. There are some other issues, but these are the things which are responsible for what we call as solubility. Okay, now how can we change the solubility? This is also important. For example, what will happen if I add salt or non-polar solvents? Okay, so for example, I want to change the solubility. I want to see what exactly happens when we add some this thing, what we call salt in it. Okay, so there was a very famous experiment that was done. So you can also see it. For example, if you are having a test tube, okay, in the same test tube in which we have added albumin. Okay, so we'll take it, or we shall take it the whole thing. Just hold on. What will happen if I am adding salt in it? Okay, so here it is a albumin solution. Okay, so what I am trying to do is, I'll try to put salt in it. Okay, I'll add salt. Now this salt addition will be done in 2 ways. Okay, in one case I'll add, I think you can remember this experiment we have spoken about previously. Anyway, this is important to understand. So we are adding salt in this albumin solution. Now in 2 ways we are adding it. We are adding raw salt. Raw salt means whatever salt is there directly we are adding, and here we are adding a saturated solution. Okay, very important for exam point of view. So we are adding two things. We are adding raw salt directly in the solution, and in one more condition we are adding saturated solution. Now saturated solution, all you know, we are adding salt until and unless the salt remains as precipitate. Whatever solution will be there, that is a saturated solution. You should be very careful to understand. Now what will happen, there will be two consequences. Okay, I am taking the same test tube. Okay, raw salt you have added. Wait. So you have added raw salt. So since you have added raw salt and you are trying to see what is the effect, so what we will do, we will take a test tube, one more. Okay, the drawings are not very okay, but you can understand. So what we have done is, wait, no problem. So what we have done it, just hold on. Okay, so this is a funnel. Okay, So this is the funnel, I am putting it here. The funnel has become much big. It should have been a little thin in order to accommodate, otherwise it will not get in. I'll make it smaller. Okay, now it is okay. So what we are having is, we are having this test tube. See, okay, and in the test tube we have added what? The funnel. Okay, and we have also added a filter paper. Now I think some of you can remember funnel and filter paper. Now see carefully. So what I did, acha, I'll put it here. I'll put it in the middle, because for both of these two we have to do the same thing all over again. So I'm putting it in the middle. So what we did, so we were having the rose ovalbumin solution. In the ovalbumin solution we added salt, and we added salt in two ways, in raw salt and in salt solution. So when we added raw salt, then what we saw is there are precipitates that has been generated. Okay, that means here also there are two options. In option 1 we saw that precipitates has been generated. Okay, carefully you see PPT. Okay, but in another case what we did, we will come back to this place again. So in this next case what we did, we added saturated solution directly in the ovalbumin solution. Okay, and then we put filter. Okay, then in this case what we saw is, we did not saw any precipitate, no precipitate. Then I'll explain why exactly this thing has happened. No PPT. Okay, বুঝা গেল নি? তো আমরা কি বললাম, আমরা দুইটা কাজ করলাম, we did two things. So when we added raw salt, what has happened? Why there is a precipitate? It is precipitate is there because instead of adding the salt concentration is so much that all the salt molecule has removed this layer of hydration. Okay, now here you see what must have happened to ovalbumin. See here what must have happened to ovalbumin after adding salt. Here you see. So we'll come back down. Okay, here you see. In the first case, when there is a precipitate, what has happened? Now this thing you must have understand that salts are more hydrophilic than protein. Okay, you remember one thing, anything which is more polar is more hydrophilic. Okay, so I'll write it down here. I'll put a paste and then I'll write it down here. You remember, this is the thumb rule. More polar, that means we shall write it like this: polarity, or polarity has one more equivalence, which is charge distribution. Polarity or charge distribution is directly proportional to, okay, is directly proportional to, I cannot make this, I think. Okay, okay, is directly proportional to what? Is directly proportional to solubility. Okay, solubility in water. ठीक है, so what has happened? If polarity is more, then solubility is more. So here what we are saying, that your salt is